Hi guys, welcome back. This is your Daily Astrology Read for Thursday, November 29th, 2018. Alright guys, let's just jump right into it. Mercury retrograde has completely knocked me off my square, and I'm just trying to get back on track. So with that said, your patience, love, and support is much needed right now. I love you all and thank you. Yeah, this is only my second time uploading this week, which is not a good thing, okay? But like I said, the Mercury retrograde tends to get the best of some of us, and we just have to roll with that. So anyway, let's jump right into it, guys. Of course, I will not name all of the alignments. I'm only going to talk about what's important here. And today is going to be a little different. I really want to get deep with you guys and really talk about the combinations of these energies all together. But with that said, let's just get started on the main things here. So today, currently what we have, the moon has moved into Virgo. Okay, giving us a little bit of grounded energy, right? Emotionally grounded energy, which I feel like is very much so needed with the other alignments that are in place at this time. But we'll get to that. As a matter of fact, we'll get into that now. So yes, we have the moon in Virgo, and we have the sun in Sagittarius. We have Jupiter in Sagittarius, and we have Mercury going retro through Sagittarius, right? So, you know, with this moon, with the moon being in Virgo, and the sun being in Sagittarius, Mercury retro and through Sagittarius, Jupiter in Sagittarius. But with Virgo's ruler, Mercury, being in Sag where it doesn't like to be, things can seem, may seem, okay? Emphasis on the may, okay? Seriously. These may seem a little bit out of sorts. But in actuality, nothing is out of sorts if you are self-aware. We'll get there, okay? Just take note of that, okay? Things may feel out of sorts, but actually they're not. You just need to be very self-aware at this time, okay? If you are not, then you are definitely feeling out of whack. You are definitely feeling out of sorts, okay? Especially since we have just come from that Venus retrograde, okay? You definitely feeling some type of way. You are definitely feeling out of sorts, okay? So that Venus retrograde and then the Mercury retrograde, yeah, some of you guys are probably feeling some type of way. But again, it's not that. You just need to be more self-aware. But I'll get into that. Now let's talk about these other two alignments that I have here at the top of the screen, if you guys can see that. We also have Mars in Pisces. And like I said before, we have the Mercury retro through Sagittarius. Now with these two alignments, what I see is I see irritation and or victimhood. Okay, that's what I see with these two alignments. Now, if I was to merge everything that I just said, Sagittarius sun, the sun being in Sagittarius, Mars being in Pisces, and Mercury going retro through Sagittarius, I would definitely say that some of the people may be irritated or suffer from victimhood, but it's not really that, sweetheart. It is really more so that one is not as self-aware as they could be. So we are going to talk about that today, okay? Now, we got Mercury retrograding through Sagittarius and Venus having just left from being retro, and Uranus on deck shaking things up, you know. I want to talk to those, okay? To those having a hard time right now, you know, with this Mercury retrograde. This video is for you, okay? These are the people that I want to talk to. People that's having a hard time. You know, because if you are self-aware at this time, and this moon in Virgo is stabilizing your emotions and it works well with your energy, you know, what you should realize, or what you are realizing, or what you should be realizing, whatever, is that, you know, this Mercury retrograde, in all honesty, through Sagittarius, is really asking, like, are you still in a victim mentality, okay? Because if you are, this is going to indicate that your root chakra is blocked and or clogged or something. And until you clear that spirit of victimhood from your base chakra, from your root chakra, you are going to continue to allow that spirit of victimhood to live and thrive there in the lower regions of your body, okay? It's gonna get deep, y'all. I woke up ready for a conversation. I feel like some people need this. It was put on my heart. That's what I'm doing. But anyway, you know, the thing here is that if you are not working alongside these current energies, you cannot be opened up enough to receive better. You know, you have got to harness these energies and harvest them like right now, because if not, you can't manifest, okay? I mean, you can manifest, but not in your full potential, which means you may pull in what you want only to lose it all over again, because that base chakra, that root chakra, is clogged and blocked by this victim mentality, you know, and or this irritation, you know, that some people may be experiencing with the Mercury retrograde, with that Venus retrograde, you know, and with Mars and Pisces, you know. So, you know, until the root chakra until the root of the problem is dissolved, you know, one really won't be able to hold on to the wants, to the needs, and to the desires of their of whatever it is that they are trying to manifest. Because again, the base chakra, the root chakra is clogged or blocked off due to a victim mentality. Okay, you know, even if you pull in what you want, like I said before, you will continue to lose it all over again. It's like you will always find a way to subconsciously sabotage yourself. Okay, so at this time, it is so important to work with these alignments to clear out the base chakra for those of you who are suffering from a lot of freaking irritation with this Mars sitting in Pisces, or a lot of like victimhood mentality with this Venus retro we just came from, and with this Mercury retroing through Sagittarius right now. Okay, you really want to jump into this current energy and jump in now. Take up the task, you know, take up any type of exercises, techniques, or whatever that will unclog that root chakra, that base chakra. This is what Mercury in retrograde is asking you to do. This is what that Venus retrograde was asking you to do. Okay, and this is what the Mars and Pisces energy, I'm not going to say that's what it's asking you to do, but I will say that the Mars and Pisces, the Mars sitting in Pisces energy that's the irritation that should be irritating one enough to want to make these changes. Now I'm going to get deep with y'all. I'm going to get personal, okay? I feel like it's necessary, you know. I feel like it's necessary. Sometimes you have to use yourself, you know, to help other people. But, you know, whatever. I'm just a person now. For me, I will tell you guys how I keep my root chakra, my base chakra, unclogged and clear at all times. Now, this is going to sound strange to some, and others will totally get it, understand it, and probably do it themselves, okay? Like I said, there are a lot of techniques that one can use to harness this energy and unclog the root chakra, the base chakra. Get out of irritation. Get out of victimhood mentality. Now, sex. Do I have your attention? Sex. S-E-X. Sex. Yes, sex. Sex for me unclogs and keeps my base chakra clear, okay? Sex is how I personally pull in positive chi from a positive person, okay? Now, it's not just through sex that I do this. I also make it a point of simply hanging around energies that speak positivity into me. Hanging around individuals, being around individuals that speak positivity in me is another way that I absorb high vibrational chi. Okay? I use sex from a very positive person who has very positive chi. You can't drain these people. They're very positive. They have lots of love and light to give, okay? And I just simply hang around people with very positive attitudes and that speak life into me. If you do not speak life into me, I cannot deal with you. If you do not speak life into me and you are not a positive person on the inside, I can't have sex with you. Okay? Period. You know, and some people call this like sex magic or whatever, you know, call it whatever, but I simply call it keeping my flow, you know. But the trick with this for me is that after the sex act, I detach mentally. Meaning I'm not clogging my emotions or my heart chakra in exchange for my chi pickup on my base chakra, on my root chakra, if that makes sense. It's like I'm not cleaning one area only to transfer the clog into another area, the heart chakra, right? So I don't believe in exchanging one for another, because that means that something will always be clogged, either the heart or the base, root chakra, right? So, after my sixth act, it's getting deep. I will detach mentally, okay? And again, like I said, that's to keep my heart chakra from clogging up, you know, because when you have sex, it is in exchange of chi, and feelings do become involved. And just in case something goes wrong, I have already detached, protected the chi around my heart, okay, the energy around my heart, right? You know, have you ever heard of that saying, like, be careful who you have sex with, because their energy becomes a part of your energy? That's true. Your base chakra is the beginning. It is ground zero, okay? If you don't protect anything else, you want to protect that base chakra, and you want to keep irritation out of it. You want to keep anger out of it. You want to keep victimhood mentality out of it, because that is home base, okay? That is your home base. Okay, now for other people, clearing the base chakra can be as simple as meditation, okay? You know, some people may even need to see a therapist, you know, or a counselor, or need a mentor or something, whatever it takes. There are different ways of clearing out the negative in one's base / root chakra. For me personally, I need something a little more intense, because I'm an intense person, okay? Meditation won't do that. It does things, but it won't do that, okay? Some people can handle something gentle, like a gentle meditation, to clear the base chakra. I don't need anything gentle. But anyway, you know, the point is that there are so many ways and techniques of, you know, clearing out one's base / root chakra. You know, it's so many ways that it's not even an excuse one could, like, really find if they really wanted to do the work and come out of, like, victimhood mentality, you know. And, you know, you will know when your root chakra, your base chakra is clear, because what you will begin to experience almost immediately is a shift, okay? A shift in your perspective, a shift in your attitude, and a shift in your life. A shift in the people around you, because at that point you are your vibration is higher. Okay, so it changes your entire reality. The higher your vibration, the better the chance of changing your reality. Okay, this is when you are going to start seeing positive things and positive people flow to you effortlessly. This is how you are going to know that your base chakra is clean, clear, and it is running on 100, because you are going to attract effortlessly. Okay. Now, at this point, you know, when you have cleared the blockages and you are beginning to see the results come in, and you are able to manifest things that you want and desire, like in different areas of your life. Now here comes the important part. Once you got that down pat, do not allow that victimhood mentality back in. Stay completely aware of an energy trying to penetrate your aura, such as being angry, hurt, irritated. The trick here is to shift the mind and shift the perspective in whatever is in whatever ways, you know, are necessary to keep this type of energy at bay, because you got a clean chakra now, and now something is trying to penetrate that aura to reclog it. This is what you do not want. So you have to find a way to shift the mind and shift the perspective, okay? You have to take that like negative energy that is threatening to penetrate you and transmute it, okay? And there's a lot of ways to transmute energy. Like, for example, one could simply say, like, how can I use this to my advantage? Or what can I do differently next time? Or what can I do differently right now? You know, you want to get deep with yourself. Like, write that shit out on paper and answer your own damn questions. You know, I'm just saying, this is a great technique to refocusing the mind on the point, you know, and on the outcomes of things in your life. You want to transmute energy. You want to transform energy. You know, ultimately, this is about learning to control energies and not letting energies control you. You have to learn to reprogram the mind and the emotions to your benefit, to keep this negative energy from re-penetrating your home base, your base, your root chakra, your base aura, your root aura, okay? You must become the master of your own emotions in order to achieve this, and it is just that simple, okay? We don't want to react. We want to reprogram here, and that is the real goal right now of the sky. That is the real bottom line thing to all of these current alignments and our recent past alignments, is learning how not to react, but how to reprogram, okay? Now, I gave you some techniques on the way that I keep things, you know, but you know, that's just me. That's just me. Everything that works for me does not work for another, you know, but I don't mind using myself as an example, you know, when it's necessary, so that the people can, you know, get the gift of another's thoughts, another's opinion, another's techniques, another's ways of doing things, another's ways of transmuting energy and making it work for you instead of against you. Okay, so you know, that's what I really wanted to talk about, you know, with these current alignments as of today and with the recent past, is that this is really what it's ultimately all about. Reprogramming everything to work to your advantage. That is the bottom line. Okay? That's the bottom line. Like I said, for me, the way that I keep my base, my home base clear, I do not hang around people and I do not deal with people who do not speak life into me. If they are not encouraging, if they are not positive, if they do not have high vibrational energy, I cannot deal, because anything less than that is just bad chi. I don't want bad energy penetrating my aura. I need to be able to feed off of a positive person, just like that positive person is able to feed off of me, and we feed one another, okay? And like I said, sex, okay? But I only have sex with positive individuals, because there is an energy exchange when you have sex, okay? So those are my techniques. That won't work for everyone. Some of you all may need a therapist to talk to. Some of you all may need a mentor in your life. Some of you all may just need to listen to Reiki meditation music a few times a week to keep you balanced. Like, find what works for you, okay? Find what helps you transmute anything negative that is trying to penetrate your life, okay? Transmute that shit, especially with this Mars and Pisces being mad, angry, irritated, in a victimhood mentality, with this Mercury going back in Sagittarius, all kinds of shit popping up, you know, which could be good and bad. Because, you know, you can have some positive people popping back up in your life, and there you go, good chi, good advice, positive conversations, all of that. You know, work the energy. Don't let the energy work you, okay? Now, today we do have the moon in Virgo, so this should help stabilize the emotions a bit, okay? At least a bit. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's astrology read. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I will chit chat with you guys later. Bye.